Welcome to Relationship Marketing Business Coaching Brilliance. Today I will have Dennis Charles as our guest speaker coming on halfway through. He's a great friend of mine. He's a fantastic business coach. And my sidekick, Carol Ward, won't be joining me today co-hosting. She is off at a charity function with Dress for Success. I hope everybody there is having a great time. And I myself, Sharon Grimm, I will introduce myself. I am the brand new executive in SendOutCards with a promotion yesterday. I've been with this company for close to 6 years, and it has been an amazing experience. So thank you so much for joining us. And we're going to just start off by sharing SendOutCards and just going over all about this company. And then Dennis, again, will join us halfway. So let's get started. And just want to click down here. SendOutCards is an amazing company, as I said before. The information that I'm going to share with you will change your life, not only financially, but also emotionally. If you apply the information you hear today, it will completely transform you. SendOutCards is making a positive impact on people worldwide every single day. And we want you to experience this without changing anything, and we want you to be a part of it, this amazing revolutionary movement, without giving up anything you currently do. Look at a little background here. SendOutCards was founded in 2003 by Cody Bateman. Our international headquarters is located in Salt Lake City, Utah, and we're a member of the DSA. Also, Cody's goal was to take the greeting card and gifting business from an offline traditional brick and mortar environment to an online click and order environment, just like Amazon did for books, Netflix did for movies, and iTunes did for music. These $3 billion companies have been able to collapse inefficiencies in our marketplace. In other words, they have made our lives easier. Amazon has changed the way we purchase a lot of things. Instead of going to the store, we go online and order whatever we need from the comfort of our homes. The way we rent movies is totally different. Netflix allows us to watch movies or TV shows on demand. iTunes has done the same for the way we purchase music. It's hard to find a music store today. No one buys CDs. We buy tracks off albums from our phones and tablets. Now, SendOutCards is doing the exact same thing in the greeting card and gifting industry. Today, from the comfort of your home, on your phone, wherever you're at the beach or the office, you can choose a card and send it and personalize it, and SendOutCards does the rest. They print it, stuff it, stamp it, and mail it. Very cool. As soon as I heard this, I was totally in. The digital revolution is underway. The largest taxi company owns no taxis, Uber. The largest telecom company owns no lines, Skype. The largest media owner creates no content, Facebook. And the largest movie house owns no cinemas, Netflix. And the largest software vendors do not create the apps, Apple and Google. And soon to be the largest greeting card and gift company has no stores, SendOutCards. SendOutCards is the best customer relationship and appreciation marketing program in the world. In fact, SendOutCards sends over 140 million greeting cards and 7 million gifts over the past 13 years. SendOutCards sends the most first-class mail. Pretty cool. Oops. Now, you can send a card from your PC or your laptop, or you can send it from your smartphone. And you know what? It does not matter if you have an iPhone or an Android. You can send gratitude from wherever you are. We live in a mobile world today. We live in a world full of instant gratification, and in this world, a lot of stuff needs to get done. And we do a lot on our phones. In fact, we read email, we look up weather, sports. We do business, banking, pay bills. And speaking of business, our CEO did some research and he found out that 80% of business follow-up falls into 3 categories. Thank you so much. It was great to meet you, and celebrating new possibilities. So he developed the first impression kit, and it comes in 2 different styles, pearl white and satin black. And it's just great. It's easy to use. In fact, I'll show you how easy it is to send one of these cards. Simply open up the app on your phone, and you want to click down on the bottom menu there on campaigns. When we go in there, we're going to open it right up to the first impression campaign line. There it is in white and black. We're going to choose the new possibilities campaign card today just to show you. And that pops right up to the front of the card. We're going to swipe to the left. And there you see where you can put a photo. You could leave the handshake there, but putting in a photo really personalize it. You can take a photo on the fly. You can use one that's already on your phone, or you can take one that you already have uploaded into the SendOutCards system. Pop it right in there. You can adjust it and frame it. Looks great. And then there's a template in case you just don't know quite what to say, and you can tweak it to your own personal liking. Put in your signature even. Swipe it again, and you're on the back of the card. Here you can put your branding, you can put your headshot, company info, and then we need to send the card. Beautiful. You can choose a contact from your phone and import it in. You can put it in on the fly new, or you can pull one from your SendOutCards contact. We're going to send this one off to LJ. And then you hit submit, and that's it. The card's done. It's going to be printed stuff mailed through by SendOutCards. How cool is that? And this is what the card looks like. Sharp. Now this card's going to go out, and it's going to be great. It's going to be received and leave that first impression, making a lasting one. Now, this card costs about $2 on our best plan. Let's go with plans. We have several SendOutCards plans and packages here for you. There's a preferred monthly package at $39 a month at 100 points a month. Lowest price point at 39 cents per point. No commitment, and you can cancel at any time. We also have the retail package at $9.80 and the pay-as-you-go with a slide and scale fee. More points you buy, less you pay. And we also have various bundle options that really give you a lot of value. And each one of them contains the branding package. Now, the marketing bundle and the business bundle that you see before you both include that first impression kit that we just showed you, which is fantastic. It's a $249 value of in itself. The business bundle, well, that is unique. It has multi-user accounts as well as many other options. It's valued at $13.80, but only costs $7.95. And our sweet spot here, that's the marketing bundle right in the middle. This has the first impression kit and everything you would possibly need. Most popular purchase bundle. It's a $3.95 with value at $7.54. Great saving as well. And if cost is an issue, or if you just don't quite need all those features, personal bundle is a great way to get started. So as you're looking at all this, you might be thinking of other people that could use this system. Friends, family, other business owners, that's when you want to consider becoming a distributor at $50. It also has a $59 annual renewal fee, has everything you need to start the business. And in fact, if you add this on top of a marketing bundle and the business bundle, you get the bonus feature of a distributor follow-up campaign pack. It's a $100 value. I have it myself. I use it to send it to my new customers and my distributors. This is what the 4-touch campaign for your new customers looks like, as well as the distributors. It has been a fantastic addition that they just recently added in. So, whoever sent you here today, you just want to get back to them and let them know how you want to get started. There's 4 types of people that get started in SendOutCards. You're 1 if you're a customer, you're 2 if you're a referral partner or wish to have a self-funding marketing campaign, you're a 3 if you want to do this part-time on the side, and you're a 4 if you just want to replace your current income. So talking about income, just going to quickly go over how we earn money here at SendOutCards. There's an immediate cash bonus on each one of the marketing bundles that are sold, and you can earn up to $335 with that. And each marketing bundle sold in your organization, you can earn up to $195. Simply double those for the business bundle, and half them for the personal bundle. There's another piece. It's called residual income. You can earn up to 20% on your personal customers volume. And if you personally sponsor 3 people, and those people sponsor 3 people, and you just keep on going down the line, 7 levels deep, you have sponsored 3,279 distributors. Pretty cool. And you receive a 2% override on all customer volumes in all levels through 1 through 6, and 5% on level 7. So how big of a team do you want? You can calculate the math, and that's how much money you earn. So once again, get started and get back to the person that sent you here and let them know if you're a 1, 2, 3, or 4. SendOutCards is poised for massive growth, and millions of people will experience this amazing product in the next few years. It will be a worldwide household name. So join us today in whatever level. Get back to the person that sent you here today. And now we have Dennis Charles. I'm going to unmute you. Yay. Hi, Dennis. Can I hear you?
Yeah. How's it going, Sharon?
Good. Welcome. I'm going to have the esteemed privilege of introducing you.
All right.
So Dennis Charles is a business coach and a friend of mine, and he specializes in helping business owners be more focused, productive, and fulfilled. Dennis is known for pushing his clients to become the best that they can be in his warm but firm approach that gets results. Dennis is an advocate of living a healthy lifestyle and has completed 4 Ironman triathlons. Dennis was born in London, England. He has 5 amazing children and loves spending outdoors time with them and his partner, Jessica. His key to success is to be constantly listening. Please welcome Dennis Charles. Woohoo!
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me, Sharon. How are you today?
Fantastic. I cannot wait to have you share your experience.
Okay, let's get rolling.
Let's look at the first card we have here. I just got to click over here. There we go.
Yes. Interesting. I'm just texting with my daughter now. We're aiming to get together in Boston in an hour and sinking Lyft and Uber rides. But that's her and her boyfriend. The first time he ever went to New York City. We took a trip down there about 18 months ago. Must be actually a little longer now. It's obviously during the holiday time. And this was just sent that one to her when she went off to college as a memory. And it's her and her wonderful boyfriend, Nick. And she calls me up as soon as she received it, just almost in tears, saying, "Oh, that's such a sweet card." And one of the things I think, we forget sometimes with business is, we do business with people, right? So whether it's family members of your clients, or, to me, all business is personal. And, I can't stand that phrase, when people do bad things in business and say, hey, it's just business. They're the ones, Sharon, that I want to run 100 miles from. Let's do business with people. Let's do business with great people. And for me, it starts with family first. And so I'm very proud of my sophomore Olivia, who I'm going to meet in about an hour. And there she is with her boyfriend, Nick, down in New York City with the Rockefeller tree behind her.
Awesome. Let's see what else we got here. Celebrate.
So this is a friend of mine who helped me with a family situation. She's a lawyer I know, and that's her beautiful family there. And she helped me I actually adopt Olivia. Olivia and her brother, Ethan, actually adopted. They lost their father many years ago. And I came into their life, married their mother, and we raised them as a family. And then there came a time when we talked about doing legalities, and there was only one person to go to, and her name was Karen Schindel. And Karen is just phenomenal lawyer, really, really great with family practice. My niece is actually practicing to be a lawyer now. She just graduated a couple of weeks ago from her law school over in the UK, and she came over and interned with Karen and Karen's law firm over in Natick. And just can't say enough wonderful things about Karen. A great, great family person, just phenomenal what she does. And it's a real pleasure to send her over one of the cards. And she was absolutely thrilled to get it as a thank you for the phenomenal work she did helping me with the adoption.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Special times.
Yeah, special family time. Well, I don't know how special this was for my kids. Very special for me because I love camping. This is camping in Bellingham, Massachusetts with my two littlest ones in the middle of April this year when the weather was 51 degrees and raining for like 3 straight days. And not a big fan of the winter. I know why sometimes I live in New England when the snow comes and we can't get out. So for me, the moment I see like the sun appearing in April, I plan a family camping trip. And I get really excited about it. I'm also sure my little ones do, but there they are. And so we set off for this camping trip. We get there, and it's about 15 minutes after we put the tent up, the sky opens up and the rain came. And you can see my 9-year-old there wearing her rain jacket. And we call them in England Wellington boots. You call them something different over here, don't you, Sharon? What are they called?
Rain boots.
Rain boots, yeah, right, yeah, but you know,
I'm escaping the name myself right
now. These are gum boots or rain boots or Wellingtons for our British people out there. Mm-hmm. So we had 3 really great days. They actually did really enjoy it, despite waking up soaking wet each and every morning. You can see their hair kind of patted down, but we got the fire going, cooked some great stuff, did some fishing, played some shuffleboard, went on some wonderful hikes, and a really great memory. So, you know, being a father, I have joint custody of my children, so I don't see them for half of the week. So it's just lovely to be able to send them out a card, and they can put it up on their mantelpiece of their smiling camping adventure. It's just a really, a really great way to encapsulate and save memories. Awesome. All right, and that is my partner Jessica, and this one here is the morning before the Boston Marathon. I'm fortunate to be on a charity team called Team Hoyt. Rick and Dick Hoyt have done the marathon for over 30 years, raised millions of dollars for kids with disabilities and raising disability awareness. And I've been fortunate to be on their team since 2011. So that's their jacket there, their shirt there, sponsored by John Hancock. And yeah, we just went out for a little blow the cobwebs off run the day before the marathon. Beautiful, beautiful day out in Callahan State Park, just in between Framingham and Marlborough where I live. And just a really, really nice memory of a great morning. And sent it to Jessica. She was absolutely thrilled. So thrilled that she said, "How did you do this?" And I said, interesting, eh? And she said, that company's awesome. That company's great. I need to. So I made the introduction to you, Sharon, and I believe you set her up with an account. She's good to go. And like every time something happens at work, she says, "This person really helped me out. I need to send her a send-out card. I'm going to send her a send-out card." This one's from Brownie. She really helps. So yeah, she really uses it as a work tool, doing the work that she does, and absolutely thrilled with SendOutCards. Absolutely thrilled with the service you provide. Thrilled with the product itself. Thrilled with the ease of it. She's someone that just spends a lot of her work time on the cell phone, and just the ease of just being able to send a card within like 60 seconds, 90 seconds, have it on its way, for her really helps her out in her busy workday. So I cannot thank you enough for that, Sharon.
You're welcome. And I had the pleasure of seeing you at this race too, I believe, right?
Yeah, right. Remember that?
Yeah. High five at mile 1. It was awesome.
Yep. Yeah, that was a shock. I didn't realize you'd be there. I thought I'd be looking out for you a little further down the way, but that was a really nice surprise to see you there.
It was awesome.
You should have seen me at mile 25. I wasn't looking quite so pretty.
Really? All right, so Q&A here. I didn't see the cards here, but I would love to have you share. You were telling me about the cards that were around. I think it was your dad.
Yeah. One of the wonderful things with SendOutCards is you don't. If you have people overseas, you can send them overseas as well. It's not just the United States, Canada. And having, we can tell from my accent that I'm not originally from around here. I have my family over in the UK. I have my mother. She lives just outside of London in a town called Billericay, along with my wonderful sister, brother-in-law, niece, and nephew. And SendOutCards is a good way to reach out to them during the holidays or send something. But when my father was passing away, I just found it was a really, he had Parkinson's disease and a really tough time. But it was a really nice way of having photos of his little grandchildren who he didn't get to see that often. I think they saw him one time before he passed away. So when we show up at the hospital that he was staying in, we go in, and he's surrounded by these send-out cards we've been sending. We weren't sending the small one. I don't know what you call them. They're the 11 by 8s. Is that what they are? We were putting collages of the kids on there, and it was just so great to see him there, a big smile on his face, and looking at these cards. And he's just like, oh, look at that. And my dad's just like the sweetest guy ever. And I remember him turning around to me and saying, wow, it's just, how do they do this? It's just magic. For him, it was just like, growing up, he was born before the war. It was just like the thought that you could make your own cards, put them in the mail, send them in the mail was just, it wasn't on his radar. So just to get these pictures of his grandchildren from America, I think was really, really special for him.
Fantastic. Now, as a business coach, I'm going to spin this off for you a little bit.
Yeah.
I know we have sat, because we're in BNI together, and you have mentioned systems.
Yep.
How you talk to a business, how would you explain how this system has helped you build relationships and how it can be conveyed into business?
Yeah, one of the things I love working with businesses is optimizing their systems. I was working with a company over in South Boston today, just having a real blast. I kind of asking them some leading questions, and they're looking at each other going, why don't we think of that? That's brilliant. It's like, and it was like rocket science, like coming up with a form to fill out when the phone rings. And it was life-changing. The whole office came to life. Yeah, this form's going to change our lives because then we get the information. I was like, yeah. And so, I think, some of the best performers in the world without systems don't perform that well. And so, you get the best performers with the best systems. They're the ones that skyrocket. And SendOutCards is a system, is a really simple, easy-to-use system in order to follow up with clients, people that maybe pass you referrals, family members, friends, and even with the holidays coming up, how simple is it to set up your holiday cards and be able to send them out in less than 5 minutes? Import your list, put some great pictures on there, send a message, and in 5 minutes. I remember my mom as a kid. It was like 3-4 weeks of writing out the holiday cards, and eventually got to the stage where I forget the holiday cards. And I think that's where most people get to with their busy lives. They don't send out the holiday cards, but if you can get it done, set up, in a few minutes, and then they're on their way, sent out effectively, inexpensively, and most importantly, like the ones I send out to the UK when I go visit my friends, and more often than not, I show up and there's a picture of me and my family on the refrigerator there, because if I send the generic ones from the CVS, they're not going to put those up on their refrigerators, but ones with like myself, my family, all of that, they're going to pop them up on their refrigerators, and sometimes just show up and I've got last year's and the year before's.
That's awesome. And as far as the ease of it, how much time does it take you? I know we sat down and you got really good at sending cards. What do you think it takes you to send a card?
It takes me, I think I can get it done in 60 seconds.
That's marathon man.
Yeah, because you contacts, have your address. You need to set up your systems, have your contacts in your phone ready to go. But for me, go straight onto Facebook, take a really great picture of the person I want to say thank you to. Boom. I did this with you, right? I think you passed an insanely great referral who I'm going to be meeting with tomorrow. And I'm just like, I was thrilled and thankful. I remember it was the end of the workday and I was late for picking up my kids from school. And I said, still going to send out Sharon. I can be like 5 minutes late. I might as well be 6 minutes late. So I jump in, download a picture of you, put your address in, put a little gift in, send it on. And, instead of being there at 5:05, I was there at 5:06. Everyone lived. And what was your experience when you received that little gift and card from me?
It was pretty cool. I got a cute little stuffed animal and some fun pictures, and it really did brighten my day. And it's like I go to the mailbox and it's like Christmas. I'm like, oh, what's this? And it's just a nice surprise. It really is neat because, yes, I had passed you a business referral and you thanked me for it, and it was awesome. It was really cool. Yep. So thank you so much. So thank you everybody that came on and joined us today. You can contact myself or Carol Ward. Our contact information. If you have any questions about SendOutCards, and if you have any questions for Dennis, how can they reach you?
The best way to reach me is email. I'll give you my email. Dennis A, as in Apple. Dennis A Charles. My middle name isn't Apple, but I need to say A because a lot of times people hear I with the accent. But Dennis A Charles @gmail.com. Or check out my website, DennisACharles.com.
Fantastic. So that's it. Oops. I'm going to stop the recording
Okay.
and I got to figure out how to do